I'll be doing a health reading for Earth signs, okay, for the month ahead. So this is for any placements of Earth you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because I know that I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them. I'll also mention when it is important for you to utilize your own intuition, and with that, let's get started. So I'm first using a deck I wrote myself. I call it the Action Oracle. See what will be your focus, or what will be the challenge this month in regards to your health. And we got be open to change in the reverse. So the challenge is you're not open to change. What are you not open to change in? And if you're not open to the possibility that you might attract what you don't want into your reality, you will actually attract it quicker. It's very bizarre, but it is what it is. So next, I'm going to use the Easy Tarot to clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Earth signs, please come forward and share why are they not open to change this month in regards to their health. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Earth signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. So you're not open to change because what you're receiving. Oh, so you're not open to change because you know what you want. You know what you want, and you're not going to take anything less than that. You know what you want. It's not these three cups that are right beside you. You want this cup. You want the grail, the grail that's handed to you by divine hand. You're very specific on how you want it to be. Now, if you're very specific on how you want it to come to you as well, that might actually be hindering what you want to come in regards to your health. Because what we learn, what Christopher Duncan talks a lot about is you need to be open to receive anything that the universe sends you, so that the universe still sends you stuff. Because if you're like, I'm not ready for the opposite of what I want, it's most probable that you are not going to be allowing the what you want to come in either. You know? Because it's a frequency. You need to be on that frequency of accepting. What I mean to say, if you are on the frequency of only thinking of, I don't want it, you're pushing it away. So even if something is coming in, you're actually pushing it away. And so if you're open, if you change the way you phrase it to, I'm open to receive, and you're open to receive anything, right, even if it's less than what you would prefer, at least you'll be receiving something. You know? Better to receive something that's not exactly what you want than receiving something that is not what you want. And what was I trying to say? It is better to receive something you don't want and tweak the order that you're giving to the universe instead of completely thwarting all possibilities off. Interesting. The world in the reverse. See? You're not allowing anything to happen. Nothing is going to happen if you continuously think, well, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. But what do you want? Concentrate on what you do want. See? Once you concentrate on what you want, what happens? The world. Things that you want come in. Interesting. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message. Or, I'm not going to take this one. For those who want to know, the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Oh, wait, okay. The first possibility, so the challenge you have in regards to your health this month is not being open, is being closed off to any possible change, any possible change that might happen. So it could be that you are in good health and you'd like to stay that way. But can I say one thing? The only thing that is true in life 100% all the time is that everything is changing and shifting constantly. So let me just read them all. So the Six of Cups in the reverse, why? Six of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups, the Wheel, the Seven of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, no, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my fire sign, earth sign, my earth sign, please come forward and share what the second possibility is going to be in regards to them being open, in regards to them not wanting change to come in, because it is not exactly what they want. It's a challenge in regards to that. Four of Cups in the After Tarot. Ten of Cups, the Moon, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Let me just. Okay, so if you are steadfast in your decision to not allow change to come in, something new, something to come in that's gifted from the divine, because it's not exactly what you want. For the first possibility, you won't be able to go from choppy waters to calmer waters, because you're concentrating on what you don't want. If you see the face of this Queen of Cups, it's kind of like a face of disdain. Like, what is this? How dare you bring me this? You know. And that's what I was kind of confused about. That will turn the Wheel of Fortune, but in the opposite direction. If in the opposite direction, okay, so at first it will turn the Wheel of Fortune, but in the opposite direction. But then I feel like one go around, one cycle of this negative thinking pattern, you'll be like, okay, I'm doing something wrong, what do I need to fix? And you're going to get right on it to fix it, so that your Wheel of Fortune can turn in the right direction. Now you have, after you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now the Seven of Pentacles Seven of Pentacles talks of waiting for your fruit to ripen, because you planted them and now you're just waiting for them to ripen, and they're ripe, so now you're picking them and taking them towards, you know, you are just observing them to see, are they ripe enough? And they are, so you're starting to pick them from the vine. And I feel like that is what it is. I feel like the second time around this Wheel of Fortune, at this time you are ready to pick the fruits of your labor, which will allow you to become the King of Wands, who is a very determined, focused, goal-oriented individual. Okay? So that is it for the first possibility. Now for the second possibility. Second possibility has the, so if you're not open to change, you're wishing for this, but seeing as, like I mentioned, you are in the vibration of, I don't want it, so even if the universe itself hands you something, you might be like, I don't want it, and dump it on the ground, right? So you have to be mindful of this. Yes. But once you're gonna dump it, but then you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh hell to the no, I should not have done that. And that's when, okay, you will be aiming towards the 10 of Cups. That is what you want at the end of the day. But for some reason, for you, it might seem like a secret that you are looking, and you, like, at the beginning, it might seem like a secret. You don't know how to do it. But in reality, all the clues are hidden in plain sight. So if you, hidden in plain sight, and if you take the time to check to see what is actually given publicly as like indications of how you can actually become more happy or more content or more like I said, content with what you already have, alright, you're easily gonna reach the 9 of, you'll more easily reach the 10 of Cups. Though now it's like you have the 2 of Swords, so there's two people. There's a person who is blindfolded, who can't really see. Basically what this means is that she has two thoughts in her mind battling it out. And these thoughts are not under control. And she is just sitting there looking like biding her time, but for what? I mean, she can easily take off that mask. Like, her hands are not tied. She has no issues. So she is deciding to stay where she is and to not know. So, and with that, alright, so she's deciding not to know. And so her 10 of Cups is going to lead to a 9 of Cups. And as you see, the 9 of Cups in this deck is kind of like, it's, you see a person at a banquet who is going all out on the tray that the server is bringing him, right? And it's kind of a gluttonous view of what abundance could be, like emotional abundance, not being able to manage your emotions. And so if you turn a blind eye towards what you think about, what you feel, or if you turn a blind eye to people like who are acting like this, the party that you are throwing is going to be less than a success. I don't know what that means, but I mean, it could be talking about your life. If in your life you're very, you don't not guard yourself, but if you don't have like minimal protection in regards to your emotions, well then other people will come into your banquet and eat out your emotions like they're just condiments, right? Not really caring about tidiness and keeping it clean. They will come in, make a pigsty of your emotions, and then leave. I hope that made sense. Now, I'm going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to give you a message about how to best, go about this issue of not being open to change this month. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my earth signs, please come forward and share what message from the animal kingdom will be best serving them in regards to their health this month, in regards to their emotions. Please, angels and guides, and you got the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yep, and I got that in not only this reading, but I also got in the previous reading. So basically, sometimes life stings. It's how you deal with that sting that will differentiate your ability to get back from this. Then you have the moth spirit. It says, surrender now. Surrender to the sting. Surrender to the possibility that this might happen. Because you need to see the bigger picture with the giraffe spirit. And see how all of these things that happened to you that seem like they were less than were actually things that to help you bring your ideas to life. You see? For example, I was hit by a car. And if that was the only way that I can be more successful in my life, then that was the best possible way for me to achieve what I set out to achieve. Right? Now I'm going to use the Health and Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks to see what will be specifically important to your health. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, or will specifically help you become more healthy this month. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my fire sign, earth signs, please come forward and share what will best help them this month in regards to their health. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, who has a message for my earth sign, please come forward and share. And you got, there is no such thing as unchangeable condition. There is no such thing as an unchangeable condition. This is the picture. In the back it says, the law of attraction is simply responding to your thoughts, real or imagined, current or remembered. Whatever evidence you see is nothing more than the manifestational indicator of someone's thoughts. And there is no reason for what others are creating with their thoughts to cause you to feel frightened or vulnerable, for there is no such thing as an unchangeable condition. Your body is responding to what you are thinking, and if you could hold your thoughts where you want them to be, all of you would be well. So think of what you want and avoid what you don't want. Is basically what this is saying. So, my gorgeous and fellow earth signs, because I have like 4 placements of earth in my chart, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, and the email you can send donations to if you feel so called on PayPal. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow earth signs, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.